ZenBstyle.com.
I told you about these hoes, I told you about this game, and how to get that dough. I thought I told you. I could've swore I told you. I could've swore I told you. I told you about these drugs, I told you about these lames. The game got no love, I thought I told you. I could've swore I told you. I could've swore I told you. Started off in this game on some dumb shit. Nobody to teach me, my daddy was never present. No presents for Christmas, holidays they missed us. Calls home from prison until our moms and he misses. Now is this why we was raised by them streets? Joined the gang at 13, now I'm throwing up GD. Rock my hat off to that right, bang on them niggas off to that left. But them niggas look like me, we ain't know nothing else. So we bang on ourselves, taking our numbers down by the thousands. Stupid ass nigga across town just went and dropped some thousands. Off on some rims while he living in public housing. Man, these niggas so stupid they can't even see that they clowning. Drowning in ignorance, Illuminati predicted. Brainwash the victims, highly indoctrinated in their system. Now they cooking off in their kitchen, got that powder off of that stove. Niggas about to get some ties, then they fuck around and told. Man, this game getting so old. I told you about these hoes, I told you about this game, and how to get that dough. I thought I told you. I could've swore I told you. I could've swore I told you. I told you about these drugs, I told you about these lames. The game got no love, I thought I told you. I could've swore I told you. I could've swore I told you.
Coke chemist, I'm a product of America's sickness. I'm a menace, how was that? President Bush sniffed it. I'm guilty cause of my complexion. Okay, I get it. 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot in prison. This is self-lynching. Force to live, hand and mouth, flooded streets when it drought. You trapping, but you trapped. How the fuck does that count? Black on black crime got me toting black nines. America, got me losing my mind. Who am I? Cause I don't know. I'm out here losing control. I'm whipping O's on my stove. This ain't breakfast, this is blow. Selling poison, yeah I know. Glorified, ain't it though? No father figure to steer you right. You gonna crash, yo. Killing each other, we sick, yeah, it's an infection. Standing in the mirror, squeezing guns at your reflection. Illuminati want my mind, soul, and my body. Ignorance is bliss. I think they already got me. Yikes.
I told you about these hoes, I told you about this game, and how to get that dough. I thought I told you. I could've swore I told you. I could've swore I told you. I told you about these drugs, I told you about these lames. The game got no love, I thought I told you. I could've swore I told you. I could've swore I told you.
Raw selling cause I'm true to my business. It's foretelling like 2 pair of snitches. Poor selling white, lost in my life till I pause and supply something newer and different. From the home of the night, your jackets, knives and ratchets. Nights are fast for higher brackets. Lives will crash and die for cash or Rikers. Has them guys will flash all types of fashion. Strike they fam to have it while the white man's laughing. Fuck that, keep it tight and fastened. Buck back with your rites of passage. Create a dynasty or you could die nasty. Eating up recycled rat shit. What if I told you the earth is flat? How absurd is that until you search the facts? Curve your ego and see there's no curves to that. I told you, girl, I truly care. Fuck, I rise and I coolly hair. One time he died, I thought you was there to heal my wounds, so I pursued you, yeah. A bit peculiar, I'm a dude that's weird. I told you, cause I'm too sincere. I truly share how I feel, just my 2 cents here. You like me back like light and crack. Make a strike and match, we do as a pair. Ain't nobody tell me spit. Coming up, so them games I had fell for it. Young enough, male to give a boy the rules are true, so listen when we tell you shit. The corner's old, your fortune grows when you explore your soul for what you wanna hold. Them forks and rolls, they draw your zone from 4 years old to coffins close. These thoughts are told.
I told you about these hoes, I told you about this game, and how to get that dough. I thought I told you. I could've swore I told you. I could've swore I told you. I told you about these drugs, I told you about these lames. The game got no love, I thought I told you. I could've swore I told you. I could've swore I told you.
All right, good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. What's up, 2Hip? Yeah, that's some old Ginkgo biloba. I took it earlier. I was just trying to see if you're supposed to just take it one time or if you could take it, more than once a day. It's good for mental acuity and stuff like that. This is going to be kind of quick. I'm going to kind of move through it at a somewhat moderately fast pace just because, I got other stuff to do. I might even come on later on some video games stuff, on some mess around stuff, on some freestyle. Who knows? I'm kind of run through this like real quick. It's just some things that went down earlier. I kind of want to, I guess, clear up some things because people was talking a whole bunch of crazy stuff. You know what I mean? But shout out to 2Hip, to anybody that come through and shit. You know what I mean? But dogs. What I want to talk about, there's a reason why I played that song, right? That right there. There's a couple reasons. A, this was like the inception. I told you it was like the inception or maybe the prenatal version of Black Sector Mafia. Kevin Leroy blows and Mars, you were the best, hands down in the sector. Oh, I appreciate that, yo. All right, so, this is the shit that got us together. This is the shit that started everything. So why you let... I'm gonna get to all that stuff, to what you're talking about, and it has a lot to do with what Styles was saying. You know what I'm saying? And the misconceptions. I think people are seeing things different. I even said it in the rhyme recently. It's hard to see different people's perspectives, like all sides of the frames in your glasses or something. Meaning that if someone got their glasses on, they can't see all sides to the frames. Anyway, but all right. So this is the first thing that started Black Sector Mafia. Or, pre-Black Sector Mafia was S3 coming together. And so I'm playing it for that reason. The other reason I'm playing this song is because all three of us have something in common. And I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that thing that all three of us have in common, right? And it all goes back to what I always talk about. And, anybody that follows me, knows that I spit that I'm the best in the world shit. That's how I truly feel. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But I want to talk about, real quick, confidence versus conceit. You know what I'm saying? Confidence versus conceit. So like me, for example, I title this shit, I'm the best in the world. I think I'm the best, all that. I think I'm the best in this sector lyrically. Yes, I do believe that. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm the best in the world. Ultimately, yes, I do believe that. But the thing is, I don't got to impose that on anyone else. And like other artists that are dope, I don't even want them to agree with me, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And the thing that all three of us have in common is all three of us have claimed that we ourselves are the best. LA did a song, I am the best. Fuck Port City, fuck Tone Space. Neither of us got in our feelings or anything. We knew what it was. It's a competition. You know what I'm saying? We're our own men. We're confident in everything we do and we portray and what we bring forth. Port City, on numerous occasions, has said that he is the best. You haven't seen LA clapping at him or me banging on Port City for saying that. So if LA says he's the best, I would hope that he would feel that. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with that man saying that, because Styles was talking about, oh, you let him just run over you. He's saying he's better than you, such and such, such and such. Why the fuck would I have a problem with that? If I feel I'm the best, I would want the best out of everyone else. I would want everyone else to feel like they're putting their best foot forward and that they think they are the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between confidence and conceit. And usually conceit is just a mask to cover up insecurity, because conceit entails having to, shut up, cat, conceit entails having to lay that impression upon everyone else for them to believe that you're the best, that you're better than them. Like you got to impose your will and how you think on that. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's conceit. And to me, the core of that is an insecurity. Why would one have to lay that impression upon other people? You know what I'm saying? LA knows that I've been saying I'm the best. LA knows that Port City been saying he's the best. Port City knows that both of us say that we the best. So that's the thing we all have in common on that song. And look how dope that song came out. Now, I haven't heard Bart Powers or YJ claim themselves as the best. But shit, to be quite honest with you, I would hope that each of them think that they're better than all the rest of us. And that's why we were able to bang out, I don't know, how many songs we done put together? Like 16 or something like that? LA was even saying it earlier in his stream. He was talking about like, look, all of us got like our own unique flavor to us. You know what I'm saying? That makes us dope. And I think he even said like, it's even hard to say who is better than who, because we all got our own unique shit. So why would I have a problem of LA getting on his own show and flexing or sucking himself off, as he likes to call it? You know what I'm saying? If I'm truly confident and I truly feel confident and official in my position or how I feel about myself, I ain't got no problem with anybody flexing and saying what they say. You know what I'm saying? It's a competitive sport. You know, we can always get battles done and all that shit, but I'm not going to have a problem with it. You know what I mean? I want my peers to feel the way that I feel about myself. That's just how I feel. And to me, that's true confidence. True confidence, part of true confidence is wanting other people to feel the same inspiration, to feel the same vibe, and to, you know, stick their chest out just the same way that you do. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like an empathy thing, or, you know, like a spreading of goodwill and good feeling. If you feel a certain fucking way about yourself and you know that that feels good and you want to see other people bring the best out of themselves, then you would hope that they feel the same way about that about themselves. When I'm right here, Ted Kennedy, like that joint. Appreciate you. So, yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to talk about, like, real quick. All three of us have claimed to be the best amongst ourselves and amongst the rest of the pack. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Because Styles is on there trying to say he's belittling niggas, but then when Styles say it, I get at him. No, there's a huge difference. LA didn't get on this thing and say that I suck or that I'm whack. You know what I'm saying? And in general, he was talking about the freestyle. You know what I mean? Now, I would like to add one thing, because there's confidence, but then there's popular opinion and just reality. Now, I'm gonna keep it frank. Do I think that I'm better at freestyling currently? Let me tell you like this. I used to be nice at freestyle. I come from the battle era. You know what I'm saying? The mid to late 90s, early 2000s, I was in the battle circus where we were freestyling before battling turned to writtens. I stopped freestyling for probably like 10 plus years. So then when I started fucking with LA and everything and saw that he was freestyling, you know, I had to kind of get my groove back. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, starting off, I was definitely rusty. So all this improvement, LA, that you see me having in my freestyle, it's really me just getting back to where I was. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put up that one joint that a lot of people used to think was written, that thing that I did in 2007 when I was just drunk off my ass. Everybody used to think that shit was written, and, you know, out of all the shit that I could find, that's one of my favorite freestyles of mine. You know what I mean? So even with the freestyle, potentially I'm going to say that I'm the best. However, realistically, in this atmosphere, in this sector, if I had to say who would get the popular vote and who would be considered in the sector as the best freestyle, I will say it is LA. Simple reason. This man has like over 300 fucking parodies that were all freestyles. So the body of work and the feedback from that body of work, you got motherfuckers going in their cars singing this, memorizing this song, shit that he did off the top of his fucking head. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that body of work to match up to that. So even though, in my opinion, I feel a certain way, you know, that's just my confidence and everything, reality is still going to say that, you know, nah, he's winning in that shit. Just like, if I personally, I think I'm better than Jay-Z, but if I had to go by popular opinion, of course, Jay-Z is going to win because he has the body to work, he has the experience behind it to back him up, to prove that, at least according to popular opinion, he's considered to be better. Take that every day. That ginseng started about 2 months ago. Makes you feel good energy. Yeah, I'm taking also this B12 jump off. This shit's like getting me right too. Music is about feeling and personal opinion, so I really don't think it could be measured. I really dig Styles' music, but the next cat might not dig it. I never argue with an opinion. Exactly. Like if Styles thinks he's better than, which he does. Styles also goes around saying, yo, personally, I think I'm better than all y'all. Why would I have a problem with that? Why would I have a problem with that? But you say that I go at you. Meanwhile, LA is flexing like he's better than everybody, yet I go with you. No, there's a huge difference, Styles. What you do is you say niggas is whack. You don't just say like, yo, I think I'm the best out of all of y'all, but y'all good. No, you actually go as far as say his niggas is whack. But back to what I was saying, I don't get hurt when you do that. You know what I'm saying? I just get down to the point. All right, you roasted me on my rap, then I'm going to respond with rap as a roast. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to get back to the nitty gritty. I don't got to get on a microphone and just dog you out about the shit I don't like about you and your lyrical prowess. No, I just get to the lyrics and I let the lyrics show in itself how I feel about all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's not from a place of hurt. And no, it's not from a place of, oh, I'm going to keep doing songs until I get your approval. I give a fuck less what you think. You could go on thinking I'm whack all you want. You know what I'm saying? That's why we kept going in circles with that phone call. Here you trying to say I'm slow, but no, it's you that's not getting it. I was trying to get us off of that that Ferris wheel or that circular horsey ride type shit or whatever. Because it was going in fucking circles. And I've explained this shit to you several times. You know what I mean? But I'll get to that in a minute. So, in general, I don't have a problem with anybody thinking that they're better. And anybody that's confident shouldn't have a problem with that. What up, YJ? For example, YJ is nice as a motherfucker. I just see now he got freestyle on this thing. Because personally, I thought his freestyle was fucking dope. Now, YJ, from what I see, you seem to have like a real humble opinion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you probably think you the fucking best or better than other people with your stuff. And you have a total right to do that. You know what I'm saying? I would hope you do. I would hope that YJ thinks, nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm killing these niggas. I honestly hope that you do that. Plus, you're well-rounded engineering, production, and all that shit. So just because LA is flexing how he feels about himself, his confidence, that don't mean any of us is supposed to take it any way, or that we're taking a back seat, or that he's sunning us. No, insecure motherfuckers would take it that way. You know what I'm saying? So when LA was bigging up the shit that's dope about YJ, that wasn't no compliment sandwich or anything like that. He was keeping it real. When LA bigs up the shit about me, about my lyrics and all that, whatever, it's not a compliment sandwich. He's keeping it real. And the same when I big up his shit. I'm indifferent to a nigga saying I'm whack or saying that they the best. Right. As you should be. You know what I'm saying? So, I just wanted to get on that. On that tip right there. You know what I mean? A nigga should flex and say that they the best on their own shit. Why not? Who the fuck's gonna have a problem with that? But yeah, Styles, you do something different. No, you actually attack with the calling niggas whack. So yeah, that's kind of like engaging in a competition type shit. You know what I'm saying? What else? Well, yeah, like, and also the thing with Styles is you could tell that he does it from a conceit perspective. Cause like you talk to that nigga, it's like you get on the phone with this nigga, he's like, you can't fuck with me. Like you nigga gets all mad and heated just because I don't agree that that I can't fuck with you. Like you just have to like just bore that into my head that I can't fuck with you. Why would you have a problem with me thinking that I'm a better lyricist, rapper, freestyler, or whatever than you? Why would that affect your shit in any way? You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why I think you're projecting when you say that I'm trying to appeal to you so you could think that I'm not whack and all that. No, because that's your frame of mentality. You're the one that has to and put this impression in other people's heads because your shit don't come from a place of confidence. It comes from a place of conceit. That's why you could do a written freestyle and just front like it's a fucking freestyle. You could do lie styles out this motherfucker because you have to lay an impression that you're better than somebody and all that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the pattern with all that shit? Don't know how to communicate with humans. They don't know how to communicate with humans, right? You know. So yeah. I mean, so confident people don't gotta argue and go through all this and force our opinions on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shit, if LA, myself, and Port City, if we didn't have our opinions of feeling dominant in what we do in our field, then the shit that we were doing, that song you just heard, that shit wouldn't be half as dope as it is. The BSM shit wouldn't be half as dope as that is. You know what I'm saying? That confidence is the shit that has us putting our best foot forward. So then when we do a song, it's like, yo, I'm gonna show these niggas I'm about to like get busy. You know what I'm saying? You don't think Bob Powers is coming from that perspective? Like, yo, yeah, these my niggas, but yo, I'm gonna show niggas like what's up right now. And that's why he comes fucking mega hard. And then the result is some like good, dope ass timeless music. You know what I mean? Why do we even talk to Steez? That's a good question. Another thing, what was I going to say? And this goes to that freestyle, that lifestyle, that alleged freestyle, whatever styles you want to call it, right? All right, fine. I don't believe it's a freestyle. LA don't believe it's a freestyle. Why would that get you mad? Because peep this. LA brought something very interesting up in his show earlier. He was talking about how for 2 years, Port City did not believe that some of his parodies or some of his rhymes were freestyles. But you don't see LA getting all heated and all upset about it. No, you know why? Because that's like the ultimate compliment. The fact that Port City, or the idea that Port City didn't believe that them shits are freestyles, that's like the ultimate compliment. He's just basically saying like, yo, that shit was so dope that it had to be written. I just can't believe that it was a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? So even though it's coming from a place of doubt, that's still like the ultimate compliment. So Styles, why wouldn't you get that same impression from me in LA, not believing that you freestyle that song that you keep playing? That now he's just starting to call it a song. He's kind of shying away from even calling it a freestyle. Like he's trying to like put that impression in our heads and then just mosey on off that shit on some slick shit. But why would you even have a problem with us not believing that's a freestyle? Isn't that the ultimate compliment? Shouldn't you just feel like, shouldn't you just kick back and laugh at that point? You know what I'm saying? Unless like we really pulling up, you know, the wool or pulling the man behind the curtains and exposing that shit wasn't a freestyle. For a week, he'll pull his hair out. Well, I don't know if he got much hair to pull out. You know what I mean? So I mean, that's basically what I want to get on. Let me show y'all that freestyle I was talking about. This is from 2007. This is one of my joints that people thought was a written. I was drunk. It was 2000. Yeah, it was like 2007, late to mid 2007. This right here.
Yo, what up, y'all? I want some on the rail. I'm fucking mad drunk, dude. I don't even know. Yo, I'm just gonna make this kind of short and sweet. It's just off the, check, yeah. Ooh, yeah, I was like,
Who we know the studio groupie ho blue is slow. Cutie though, stupid though for the booty yo. Cruising foes, some newer clothes, a truest bro. Boom in your stereo. Unit losing whatever on new bits. Then recoup it from you. Get proof of the stupidest, nicest rhymes you ever heard. Prudent, I do it like I was slicing minds. Clever words. Lobotomize your brain inside of your frame. Gotta rise of pain. Knock you out like a chain. Banging on tables. I'll hang you with cables and stop your mic from playing. Fuck the amplification. Ain't shit is baking. I damage the fake man. Tie up the mans in the basement and erase him. Miss who you're facing. That's disgracing your gay cancel what you're saying. I lace him like a dusty blunt. Copper teeth for rusty front. You must be fronting copies and proper teeth. That cost you something. I'm the boss. You chumps as doges and soldiers of war sins. My men's are fortunate. Coursing to crawling. You ain't balling. You like a dolphin. Fucking sleep with you pussy. I'm the lion of the jungle. It ain't peace if you push me. I'm leaving you gushy from flesh. Hanging be it a good piece. About the size of a watermelon slice in the hood reef. I ought to tell the mice about the cat that is chasing them. Blow your ass like uranium. Then I'm back in your face with some. Asking your date for some pussy. Smashing your date till it's mushy. Bashing your face with a passionate sway of a wrench piece. Ain't nothing friendly, this ain't ice cream. You fucking with me? Then have a nice dream of 5 demons bucking plenty. I be the fucking MZ while you're just sucking men's feet. But facing me's a waste. You see, I strike like I was fucking 10 deep. That's all I gotta say, man. I ain't really saying no more in the rhyme thing.
Now,
Fuck it.
I was flowing on that joint, but I was speaking a lot of gibberish. I was speaking a lot of gibberish, but the gibberish kind of like flowed, and there was a couple like connecting lines and shit in there. You know what I mean? But I don't know. A lot of people like even when I hear it now, it don't sound as dope as it sounds to me now as it used to sound in 2007. Maybe because I'm in the ring of MCs that is doing this a lot more now. You know what I'm saying? As that was kind of like 2007 was around the decline, like when I stopped really freestyling like that. You know what I mean? But a lot of people used to think that was a written, but that was like towards the end of when I was like in my bag or in my zone with it, and then. Actually, like 2005, 6, I kind of like fell out of it because the battle circuit had done changed. People were spitting writtens and everything. I was just doing some old other shit. I just wasn't like active in the battle shit like that. Yeah, that right there was a freestyle. But so I'm just saying that to say that like how LA is talking about I'm getting better. It's just me getting kind of back to where I used to be. Because I keep trying to say that. Like I used to be like nice. I used to be known for the freestyles, like hard body. But I fell out of it. So then when I got back into it around like 2017, 2018, it was like after 10 years of a recess with not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Well, appreciate that, YJ. You know what I mean? So so that's why like any level of improvement is just me getting back to where I used to be. But yeah, another thing I want to talk about is Styles talking about some old shit about that nigga slow or something. Like, dude, ain't no parts of slow. Done IQ test done. Came back with a 155. I done went to Brooklyn Tech. I done had all types of scholarship types of shits and all types of shit. Ain't nobody any part of slow. The thing is that you when we talk, we keep going in fucking circles. I was trying to break our conversation down to a simple thing, a simplified thing, and that was like because you said recently you like to take the beefs back to the source. Because if you take shit back to the source, that's how you could figure out how to fix it. And just making sure my mic is on. So that's all I was trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But we kept going in circles because you keep having your perspective, I keep having my perspective. So my thing is like this. Look, if you could agree that or if I could agree that from jump when you started getting at me, it was based on something that you sincerely thought that I did wrong to you, and you sincerely wasn't trying to do anything nefarious, that you felt you was responding, and if you could agree that I also felt the same, that I was just responding to some bullshit that you did and I wasn't coming from a nefarious point, then cool, that's it. As if we could both agree that neither of us had like any nefarious or crazy ass intentions, then that shit kind of like squash the shit right there. Because other than that, we're just going to keep going in circles about the details of what started what and who did what. I'm always going to have my thing. I'm always going to say that the songs I did at you were responses to what you did at me. You always going to say that I was trying to clout chase off your name and all that other shit. I'm always going to say no. You're always going to say, oh, you said that you was using my name. And I'm always going to say, no, I said I was using clickbait titles in general and not your name. I didn't consider your name as something to make a name off of. And it's not a matter of, oh, well, you're clout chasing or clickbait with other people. I could have been talking. I could have made I didn't do this, but for example, I could have made a video saying that a pigeon shits gold as a clickbait title, but the video be about like a rare coin of a pigeon that's gold. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, so it's not even person based with the clickbait titles. I was just doing clickbait titles in general, you know, online, looking up how to do YouTube videos and the contents of that video that did style snitch, the whole shit I was defending you. You know what I'm saying? But we could go in circles forever about that. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you're always gonna feel that I was trying to get a name off you, or I was trying to clout chase off you, or you know what I'm saying, or something like that, then we're never gonna get anywhere, because that's an attack on my character. And I know I never came from that place. You know what I'm saying? Gotta free yourself. What should I do to free myself? Free yourself from the grasp of the sector. Word. You gotta free your mind. This shit has gotten to your creativity. Oh, word. That's something to think about. I mean, I think it's kind of like been stimulating creativity for me to like rock out and, you know, make a lot more shit. Actually, you kind of right, because if it wasn't for this going back and forth with Styles, that new song that I did that I'm gonna drop as a single, that The Night shit, I'd have done that like 2 weeks ago, because I've been intending to do that for, you know, a while ago. So yeah, so back to what Styles was saying about our conversation. No, it's not about slow. It's about trying to get to the fucking point and get off this Ferris wheel shit or this merry-go-round. Play the Daily Hot 97 freestyle, or the Daylight Hot 97 freestyle. You know he made that up. He didn't really do that. Because if you saw, the whole camera angle was looking all crazy. That's some shit that he put together trying to front like he was on Hot 97. He didn't really do that. But, you know what I'm saying? I pretty much said what I wanted to rap about. I got to get back out here, get some work going. But I'm going to leave you with this one I'm writing for Ted Kennedy and shit. And, you know, I'll probably get back at y'all later. But in general, again, confidence versus conceit. You know what I'm saying? Confidence is when you feel a certain way about yourself, but you don't got to impose on other people. Conceit is when you at least claim you feel a certain way about yourself, and you have to have other people agree with you. Other people have to concede and say that you're better than them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not on it like that. What I'm writing for. All right, so I'm going to leave y'all with this, and I'll be back later.
Space. This is a classic right here. I feel the greatest of rush when I'm writing. Feeling no other is fucking with my pen. All of the souls I can touch that I heighten. Holding the world with a creative license. Israel scattered one day we uniting. Keep up the fight when the heathens come at ya. He that will master himself while submitting. Or be the glory the scripture that's written. Are we the story of niggas dismissing? Laws he in the pagan tradition. They gave you a system from angels that they sent. For your eternity whispering. I am too tall for these little folks. Laugh when they cracking their little jokes. Tears of a clown when you living broke. Before the fire I'm giving them smoke. I don't lost count on the songs that I wrote. Over 1,000 I'm from public housing. Only pops I saw it came from a gun. He was on drugs that are raising his son. Raising the slums I wanna break the cycle. Can't really live while engaged in survival. That's why we bleeded just having our fun. Facing our struggles make us wanna run. I feel the greatest of rush when I'm writing. Feel that no other is fucking with my pen. Plug to the plug, now let me plug the mic in. Holding the world with the creative license. Publishers hit me so easy to do it. Paid in advance so the rapper recoups it. I write for artists, they pay me a check. Cause it's so hard to catch only respect. Only the real ones I'm known to respect. Don't fuck with thoughts out here throwing me net. Beefing with dudes, but I prefer respect. Rather give money than go at your neck. Never too old to be musically big. Break all the rules that the industry rigged. Set respect 4 times, you know that I'm bout it. This the fourth writing, I'm changing it up. Writing for changing, I know we all doubt it. Losing our voices and cries will be shouted. Looking back on when I first did the verse. Nothing must change but the words in the verse. Nothing must change but the world we adverse. Creatively, I just added more words. Create the beat, then I lay down the verse. Creation fleeing from ways of the earth. Men become women while gender's reversed. birds. Kids are still wildin' on plantation turf. Chemicals swallowed that's lower in birth. GMO's meant to put us in a hearse. Trails in the sky was the stuff they disperse. Parallel lines so we breathe in the herd. They're gonna lie till we lie in the dirt. Land with the lion, rely on the word. Earth is a plane, but they gave us their balls. Trying to disguise us from God when he calls. Finding the sky what you think of the grace. NASA, they heathens deceiving us all. So much distraction and finding our way. This is the traction and keeping you slaves. This isn't tracks when he go wanna play. This the reaction, I do what I say. I shot the video right in this town. Figured I see if you wanna get down. And live in color, my palace profound. Sock it to Brody like homie the clown. Bums think they're big cause they're kings of the trash. World is so big while they sit on their ass. Just for my moms, I should fuck with the kid. I'm trying to put her in luxury cribs. I feel the greatest of rush when I'm writing. Feel that no other is fucking with my pen. So spacey, it sounds all exciting, but I do not fuck with the Neil deGrasse Tyson. Internet market could make you $1 million. Internet mark, now they raiding your building. Videos never stay going unlisted. FBI watching your moves when you did it. Niggas can't stick their own tongue between teeth. Who's out here teaching our youth how to speak? Nuclear moves can't be made by the weak. Pistols the power to bury you deep. Police will pull it, provide you a bullet. Picking up hack with no pepper spray, do it. Cops shoot niggas, I'll keep it simple. It's like you're lucky if they beat up and pin you. Some might have revolutionary in you, but as a whole we threw that out the window. Crabs in a barrel that point at each other. Piece of the righteous that wanna teach others. If we all did imagine the reach of us. Force of a nation where no one can shove us. I am at home with the pen. Homing in y'all whose home is the pen. Can't say I know where you're in, but know when you get out, try not to go there again. I feel the greatest of rush when I'm writing. Feel that no other is fucking with my pen. Writing this making me feel like a titan. Already told, but now look how I heighten. All of you out there don't sleep on your talent. Don't let a hater throw you on a tangent. Watch how the jealous will side eye your vision. Fuck what they tell you, just stay on your mission. Trying to tell y'all writing. 4